Hello lovelies, I'm Christina and today I'm giving you another top 5 video. Now I didn't get to do top 5 Wednesday yesterday, and because I felt like I didn't really relate to the topic, which was top 5 books you dislike but still love to discuss, I decided to do something a bit different. So I decided to do top 5 disappointing books. So these books are in no particular order, but they are 5 books that just left me feeling super disappointed afterwards. Let's just jump in, shall we? Now the first one is one that I read not so long ago, and that is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I know a lot of people love this book. I've seen it all over BookTube, all over Instagram, and I was just expecting so much from this. I was expecting something truly magical, something really wonderful that I wouldn't forget and something that I would struggle to put down. And it was none of those things for me. It was beautifully written, it was interesting halfway through, and then it just got weird. The love interest was super weird and unhealthy, and I just didn't like it, really. It left me super disappointed. Next up is another one that went around BookTube a lot, and I know that Emma Watson talked about this book, which was one of the things that got me interested in it in the first place. That is The Queen of the Tearling by Erika Johansen. I really wanted to like this book. I was expecting a super strong feminine protagonist. I was expecting something really magical again, and I was expecting a world that would be super engulfing and interesting, but instead I got a character that I didn't really relate to in any way. I just found her to be quite annoying at times, and the world, it wasn't my thing. It was not my thing at all. I have a full review of this one as well. I will link to it so you can go check it out. It wasn't my thing, and I was super disappointed. I have not continued on with this series, and I don't think I will actually. And the next one is going to be one that I know is going to be an unpopular opinion. A lot of people in BookTube love this. I know it, but it is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I'm sorry. This one again, I really wanted to love this book. I really wanted to. I thought I was going to, and the premise was really interesting and cute, and I was expecting to be overwhelmed. I was expecting to be really emotionally invested in the characters, and I wasn't. I mean, it was cute, and I enjoyed it for most of the time, but I was just a bit disappointed afterwards. Now, for those of you who follow my channel, this next book will not come as a surprise. That is Sleeping Beauties by Stephen and Owen King. I have a full review of this one as well, and yeah, I was expecting so much from this. I always have really high expectations when Stephen King comes out with a new book. Owen King I have not read anything of before this one, so I couldn't really expect anything from his writing, but seeing that Stephen King is Stephen King and Joe Hill, his other son, writes so well, my expectations for this one was super high, and I feel like it had so much potential, and then it just faltered because of all the characters, because of all of the unanswered questions. This felt like a missed opportunity. It could have been so epic, but no, I was just left quite disappointed. It was enjoyable to be back in a world created by King and his son, but I feel like this had the potential to be so much more. Now the last book, I have to censor this cover. We're gonna do like this. I don't want this video to be removed from YouTube, so I have to say it had sort of a dust jacket once that went like over half of the cover, but I don't know where that went, so we're gonna do like this. This is Snuff by Palahniuk. We can actually show the backside. We're gonna do like this instead. I love Palahniuk. I think his writing is so dark and so weird. I have a full review of his book Beautiful You, which I thought was fantastic. It is such an interesting way to portray and look at society's sexualization and manipulation these days. And I love that book, and I read this quite a short while after I read Beautiful You, so I think I don't know what I was expecting. It is a story about a woman, a porn actress that is going to try to break a world record by sleeping with as many men as she possibly can. It is told from the perspective of some of the men that has showed up to have sex with this woman, and it was just... it was weird, you guys. I mean, it wasn't really bad, it was interesting, but I think I was just expecting something completely different, and this one did not blow me away. So there you have it, guys. These are my top 5 disappointing books. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a book that you were truly disappointed by. Like always, I would love to hear. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video soon. Goodbye!